everybody, it's Carrie with Seed to Spoon. I am going to be here planting out one of our blackberry plants that we ordered through our app. I'm really excited to get it done. So the number one thing that I want to mention is whenever you are picking out a blackberry bush, make sure that you get the one that says thornless on it, because if you get a thorned variety, you will hurt your hands and it makes harvesting so difficult, and you will definitely be thankful that you have a thornless variety. We have grown thornless varieties of blackberries for years, and they've always done really well also. So important thing too to know about blackberries is they can really take over an area. They grow like a weed. They really do. They are fast growing and they will give you lots of fruit, which is a great thing, but they get really huge. So you can let them grow wild if you want to, but what we choose to do is grow them up trellises, so that way we can kind of contain it and it makes it easier to harvest as well. So what we're going to do today is plant it in one of these smart pots, which this is definitely not going to be where it lives, but that is the beauty about one of these smart pots, is because you can move these smart pots anywhere. And we don't have a trellis built for this yet, but I wanted to go ahead and get this in the ground and, well, in the smart pot. So I'm going to go ahead and do that today, and then we're going to build a trellis later on and get this put up against the trellis. Blackberries are probably one of my favorite berries to grow. They just do so great in our area. We are here in Oklahoma, and they have always done great for us. Very little pests to deal with. We haven't ever really had any big issues with them. They're super prolific, and you get so many. Oh, there's a grub. If you've never seen a grub before, that's what these are. They turn into June bugs. They're not great. Not good to have, but I'm going to set it aside so I can give it to our chickens. They love this. It's like a big treat for them. So anyways, side note there. So yeah, blackberries, super prolific. They're really great. And then whenever I'm planting them out, I'm going to go through, I have this Espoma berry fertilizer that I'm going to put in here. And whenever you do a new planting, I put about a cup here in the bottom. Doesn't have to be perfect. That's a great thing about organic fertilizers. Eyeball it. And then I'm just going to go through, pull this out. And then whenever I'm planting these out, I do want to make sure that this isn't root bound at all. So these roots right here, I always just come through, break them up a little bit, especially when planting in a smart pot, because I want them to be able to expand and take over this entire smart pot. Through and put that there. And that's about all there is to it. And like I said, this is definitely not going to be its spot that it stays in, but this is going to be its temporary home. It'll live in this smart pot though, and then we'll move this smart pot up against the trellis somewhere. So that's really all there is to planting out a blackberry. And if you have never grown this before, definitely check it out, especially if you are a beginner or if you think that you're not that great at gardening. This is a fantastic plant to go with, because you will have hopefully lots of success and lots of blackberries, and it'll do really great for you. And make sure that you check out Blackberries in our free app. It'll walk you through everything about how to grow, when to plant it, any pests that you might see whenever you are going about growing it, and all of that and more. Thank you so much for watching and hanging out with us today. If you guys have any questions, please let me know, and we will see y'all next time. Bye.